Hello, my lovelies. I'm Lady Hatty, and welcome back to Let's Play Slime Rancher, where we're gonna go looking for some pods. I had another episode started, and my game was having some issues. I'm starting to get really worried because when I started playing, we were a couple of. This is not where I want to be. Sorry. We were a couple of updates back from where we are now. We were before the full release, and I want to say there's been 3 major updates since we started. Definitely 2, because there was the full release, and there was the Ogden release. The Ogden update. There may have been even more than that. I'd have to check the earliest episodes. But, we've been playing this for about 6 months-ish. So I'm a little worried about things staying stable. I really want to just try and get things finished with Ogden ASAP, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So, yeah, I don't think this game's going to survive into another update. I'm going to keep playing once we get more updates. But, oh, hi! And this is what we're here for. We're pot hunting. Just tiny. And cats. I want cats. But, yeah, so hopefully we can stay stable. The problem I was having is, well, currently I don't know where I'm going. I'll go over to the island and then we'll come back. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, both islands, preferably. I know this area so poorly. So after we complete the stuff with Ogden and do our endgame stuff, because we still haven't gone through the final door or read Casey's letter. So I want to do both of those. After that, we're going to put this on hold for a little bit. And during that time, I am going to go ahead and make us a game from scratch. So when the next update comes, we can be playing with a game that will still be 1 update behind, but not multiples. I don't know, maybe I should just wait till the next update. But that would take so long to get caught up to, so we're not going to do that. There should be an island over here, but we might have to get to it through there. Through the area we were just looking at. I don't remember. I should probably turn that off. I don't think my friends want you guys seeing what they're playing. I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. I don't like this. So I'm gonna wait until we're a little bit more full up and then try and get out of said tree. I don't want to lose my royal honey and royal jelly. But I might have to. Come on. Forward. Backward. Hopping. Pooh. Ugh. That annoys me. I am truly stuck. Trust me. That's annoying. Great way to start the episode, huh? Well, while we're here, I remembered there was another place I wanted to go. Also, I wanted to get some decorations going. And that was where I noticed my game was having issues, is I was putting stuff in our supplies tank up here, and it wasn't registering it. So that was not good. I think I need these. And I know I need these. Maybe? I don't know. But what I want to get is rocks. Shiny glow rocks. It's still doing it. That's no good. Okay, so I don't know what that's gonna mean for us. I'm gonna head to Ogden's and see if it's registering those, because since I had the issue, I have restarted the game, I have restarted my entire system. So I don't really have any other solutions. So I'm just gonna go get a couple Cucatobas and just get to the exit and not worry too much about grabbing a whole bunch. Jerks, you're jerks, I don't like you, you're jerks. And then go ahead and put them in, and if those don't work, it's not happy. Go, go, go. Go. You're making me lose my fruit, guys. Thanks. Okay. Okay, now we're lost in a tree. For the second time this episode. That's it. I'm just leaving. You all suck. Could've grabbed that box. Didn't. Could grab that one up there. Meh. I am definitely in meh. This game is starting to bother me. I have not been playing anything well these last few days. Just life frustration getting in the way, I guess. Sucks, because gaming is supposed to be my way of fixing that. Not adding to it. This way. And falling. Yeah. Alright, back to the Ogden portal. I know, of all the names in the world I can't remember, this one I can. Well, at least this works. So, okay, we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna do pods. We're gonna keep doing Ogden this episode. So, we're kind of on a rush to finish the game as quickly as possible. I'm giving up on pods. The Second Z Corporation, you're gonna have to come back when we get an update for that, because I don't know if I can count on the game to stay stable through me selling things. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It is still fun. I still love this game dearly, and I want it to work for us. There. Okay. Can I get it through the tree? I know it's down there. I saw it. It's out with my eye holes. Fine. Put it over here. Perfect. Come on! I flew through it! I may be spending a little too much time on one foot. Get. I hate you. Taking that one and leaving. I may be letting the stress get to me a little bit. What think you all? I don't even know for sure there's gonna be another update of this game. If there's not, they have created an amazing, fun, full game. But if there is, that'd be really cool too. I think they could have done some really fun stuff with the Halloween update if they hadn't, you know, just been putting all that time into finishing the game. Because how easy would it be just to turn the phosphor dudes into ghost types? Or just have one that's just got, like, bones in it, or... You know, how easy would it be to... I keep asking for a flying dude. Well, I guess the phosphor dudes are flying. But turn them into bats! How cute would that be? So, yeah, I've obviously thought about this a lot. Just some thoughts. You can feed them like pumpkins and they drop candy, and you collect candy, which you then can use to get some special decorations only for Halloween. Pretty easy. But like I said, I perfectly understand they have been very, very busy stabilizing and getting the game released, and I don't want to knock any of that. Just cool ideas for the future. I always want events in games. If you're still updating your game, give me events. I will be happy. I know, most people would rather have real content, and I get that too. Oh, there was another one behind me. There it is. Ah! How'd I click off my screen? That shouldn't be possible. Sorry about that. You saw the very cute update, background. I don't know who the artist is on that one, I'm sorry. If you really want to find it, and I hope you will, I would reverse Google image search it. I'm sorry, that's all I can offer you. Because I just found it through a Tumblr post. Tumblr. Possibly a page that posts Tumblr shit to Facebook. Because I pretty much don't use anything but Facebook. I have a Twitter, just for this channel. I never use it. I have a Tumblr. I only use it to check webcomics. Yeah, I'm a little old lady who went over to Facebook in college and is like, I'm done! I've already switched from MySpace. I'm not moving on again. It's too much work. I got married when I was on Facebook. It's like it's part of the family now. Oh. You wanna go up here? No, there's just too many ways to go in this area. Too many evil, cranky raccoons. I know I'm like, oh, cute fuzzy raccoon, I love you. Until I get to these guys where it's like, you're all assholes and I hate you. It's like, oh, chickens, I can make my kitty Gordo, and no I can't. Meh. Because I can't get another Gordo thingy. Go. I see one? No. But I hate that the mushrooms are the same color. That gets me every friggin' time, and it's annoying as hell. Ow. That's my face. Come on, I hadn't given you a chicken sound in like 2 episodes. Someday, when I'm very popular, I figure someone will go through and just make a mega mix of every time I get excited about dogs, or make chicken sounds in games. Because I think that's like half of what I do. That's like half of what my Let's Plays are. Is chicken sounds and dog excitement. Because this game doesn't have dogs. It does have kitties, which most games don't have. So I'm like extra excited. See, I know we've been over here recently, and I still have to check, just in case. Could leave, go sleep, and come back when it's nice and refilled. Would have rather gotten a little higher if we were going to do that, but since we're right here, we might as well. Put some spicer tofers, and we'll sleep first. Sleepy sleepy! Return to Reggie! Who's selling well? Still raccoons! Always raccoons! We're gonna go give it to our fire dudes. Enjoy. Honestly, we'll just end up collecting those later when they aren't selling as well anyway. I know. I know. Oh. Not that it matters anymore if I've decided I'm not going to bother keeping this save. Well, I will keep the save forever because it's very near and dear to my heart. It's called Twitchy. That's not the hole. What are you even doing? So, 50 more to go. In fact, 47 more to go. It's even better. Don't fall this time! You got a bunch of tofu on you. Don't waste it. Dunk. I don't know, are you guys even enjoying watching this stuff anymore? Should I be just going straight to the ending? I'm not sure. There'll probably be one more episode after that, after this, in which we'll do our endings. I also don't know any way to leave the game without overwriting, or without saving. Maybe if I just crashed it, it would work, but I'm pretty sure the game just auto-saves, so I might have to, move forward a game of my own if we're going to see the other path. That might be what we do. We use this one to choose the Casey path, and then when we come back, we see what's in the future. I don't know. That doesn't seem fair to you guys. Because you want to see the end. I want to see the end. I've been waiting too. There's too many options. Too many, as I tell ya. Really. Okay, okay. You're all mean. I hate you. Stop it! Leaving. I never did try planting a Kukudoba. I still want to try that. It's like, not that we don't get to take them home with us. I'm guessing we'll still be able to come out here and get tofu once we're done. And have his ranch. His ranch is just sitting here anyway. I don't know why that wasn't the first reward. Why wouldn't he want us to have his ranch? He'd rather just sit around unused. To be fair, I guess he'd also rather have the products he worked so hard for to make better crops and happier slimes be used rather than his farm. So I can understand that. But think about how many slimes will make happy with your farm. Yeah, that's probably not as many. We were already here. No, we know what is that way. See, now I've got a loop going, and it's the loop of derp. Not the not the loop I was going for. Jurgen, Bork. Trying to get to that upper layer, and I can't remember how to get there. Because of course I can't. So, as usual, my patented run, fly at things, derp up against the wall, until we get there. Which does serve us well, as always. Fall off things because you forgot to check your energy. Not this time, game! Not this time. Soon I will have one of you. It's gonna... Oh, here comes the tar. Dootin' doo-doo. It's alright. Come on, I had to. The music stopped. Brought back the happy music anyway. Chickens. I'd also love to see more livestock animals. Oh my god! Tiny cows! Little tiny chibi fluffy cows! That would be amazing. Or piggies, but I think cows would be much cuter. That's just my opinion. I'm not big on piggies. I think they're overused. No, it's not even that. I just don't think they're as cute as cows. Two at once. Love it. Gimme. Thank you. We need 50, 47, 46, 40-ish. We're gonna say 50. We're halfway there. Ooh, living on a prayer. This is gonna be the half-assed song quotation episode. Or more likely in which everything falls apart. Or most likely, I stopped naming my episodes a long time ago because I just can't keep up. Don't know why I thought throwing fruit at them would be effective. Leave me alone! Yeah. Mean! No, I don't want to go that way. I've been that way. Take up my nose. Every time. Every time! That's why she has that cute bulbous nose. It's not an art style thing. She's just had her nose attacked, and that's just all scar tissue at this point. It's terrible. Still kind of funny though. Yep. Ready? Nope. Nothing over there. Alright, keep moving. We're so close. And up. And oh. Yeah, it's always possible that the game has also given some sort of mechanic that will let you make both choices just out of curiosity. You know, like a "are you sure this is what you want to do" option. Maybe there is one option that lets you have your cake and eat it too. Kinda hope not. I like the having to make a choice. You know, where Casey comes here and you get married and, I don't know, add multiplayer? It kinda seems like the only way that would work, huh? And you go on to the future together. Yeah, that seems unlikely. Or it's entirely possible that Casey's just like, hey, I love you, you need to go and do whatever's best for you. But I feel like they've always done that for us, so... I'm also going to be very disappointed if we have a gender reveal on Casey, because I feel like you don't give you the character that you never show and never reveal gender on a gender-neutral name unless you're doing that on purpose to let people, you know, do some sort of self-insert stuff and make their own assumptions. And that just might be my liberal ass looking for it. They just like the boy named Casey. I've known some boy Caseys. Known some girl Caseys. Does work. When I was a kid, one of my best friends, or a gal who I just, you know, grew up with, her brother had a very good friend named Casey, and for like 4 years I thought his name was literally just the letters K and C, and was wondering why his parents had just named him letters rather than a real name. And then, like, I saw it written down somewhere. I was like, hey, that's how it's spelled? Oh, that makes so much more sense. Especially felt bad because, I remember his parents having a baby at one point, like, when he was surprisingly older. And they gave her, you know, like, a normal name. It was like Megan or something. And I was like, oh, seriously, they didn't give him a real name, and then they gave this baby a full, you know, name with vowels and more than 2 letters. That's so mean. But, you know. Maybe that was a different friend of his. I don't know. This was like half my lifetime ago, okay? I cannot be expected to remember this shit. I don't remember. Why did I go anecdoting it? That's a good question. Crazy voice in my head that needs to be pedantic. In fact, it's such a good question that shut up, no one cares. Well, I will say I am getting the flow of thought going this episode, and not getting yelly, so I think that's appreciated. Maybe you come here for the yelly. Ow! My face! I'll blast you all into space. Go. Go. Going is you. Go. Ow. That was not as effective as one would hope. 2. I want to get like 48 before we go looking for an exit. Because we, you know what? We can probably head for an exit right now. Because I think we can find a couple on the way there. How annoying would it be if we get back and we're 1 short? That would be the worst. Get up. Thank you. Alright, I'm leaving. You're all mean. Mean to me. You were upside down. How cute are you? See, I just can't be mean at them when they're... Or, mean at them. Mad at them when they're so stinking adorable. That's dead. Yep. Which suggests that I'm between cycles right now, which is not fun. Haha, you tried to kill me and you failed. So pretty. Sometimes you gotta just take some time to look at the trees. Y'all aren't the smartest cats, are you? You know, I think my cats are kind of dumb. These guys take the cake. And then they throw the cake in the water, go in after it, and then dissolve. Yeah, you're gonna fall in the water. Okay, guys. Well, you have fun. I just want to rescue all the chickens, but then I'm like, wait, I'm taking them home to certain death. Never mind. I suppose I could always leave my chickens to get to old age, and then feed them. That's so terrible. They are video game chickens. They literally feel nothing. Beyond that, they lead amazing free-range lives. They're fine. Shows you how broken our brains are and how good animation has gotten to make us feel these things. Right. Okay, the islands with the bridges do not have an exit. Okay, we're 50. Ugh. We're definitely over what we need. Whoa! I only looked at my energy after we were in mid-flight. So smart. Nope, this is an entrance. Yep. Cave. Cave, will you be my salvation? All I want is a map for this place. Maybe we'll get a map when we get his base. This is not the part of the cave I want to be in. And now I'm out of the cave. So they're all little caves. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully that means I'm now on the side of the island with the other islands? I don't know. I'm trying here, guys. I really am. I'm back to the bridges. How? How did that happen? I went in a circle somehow? Fine, we'll go this way then. Whatever. Ow. Yuck, 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 yuck. This feels like I'm just at the... Oh my god, that's another entrance! I love you, game, but you're killing me. You're killing me through high blood pressure and frustration. Which leads to high blood pressure. So mostly just the high blood pressure. And taking away years of my life wandering around trying to find exits. Being assaulted by jerkheads. Y'all were expecting me to jump right in the water there, weren't you? You were all clutching your computer mice and frustration, or if you're on the couch, I don't know, your blanket, just you're like, no! LadyHatty, no! Don't jump! You have no energy! And then I didn't. And you were like, wow, she actually did something for once. Y'all are mean to me, jeez. Ah! No! My tofu! Mine! Okay. I seem to be stuck, again, in a loop of frustration and my own demise. Which is not preferred. There's gotta be another cave, right? We just need to get to the other cave, and then we can find our freedom. This is always the area I get stuck in. Here, we're gonna go up here. This looks promising. This is the other side of the island, right? No! No! More bridges! Why? Why the bridges? Oh god. I will never be free. Okay. So this isn't going well, guys. I do apologize. Should just start the next episode with us mocking Ogden's farm. It's actually not a bad idea. So, sorry to those who enjoy watching me get stupidly lost and get more and more frustrated, but, I'm gonna leave you for now. I'm gonna go find my way home. We're gonna open... Oh my god, I'm here again! We're gonna open the next episode with me actually being somewhere and being productive, in which we are going to experience the endings, no matter how I have to do it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you've had fun. Even though I've been, you know, going crazy. Or maybe because I've been going crazy.